Okay, final question. You've done hundreds of interviews over the years, maybe even thousands. Is there a single interview you feel is your favorite interview of all time?
My favorite interview. There was so many of them, and I really like the interviews of two people. I like the interviews when it's a fresh artist, when they haven't had training yet, and they're very, very open. And I like an interview of, I would say, like a vintage artist, like an artist that's been through everything and doesn't care anymore about press and just has a conversation. I always love my Fat Joe interviews because Fat Joe's a storyteller. Yeah. He's gonna tell a story. He's gonna paint a picture like no other. I do like interviews like when Jay came up because you don't get that too much.
Yeah.
When we got a chance to talk to like Jennifer Lopez and even when Farrakhan came up there. The crazy thing about the Farrakhan interview is growing up, you hear about Farrakhan and you don't like what he says, right? Because of what the people tell you. So I remember when Farrakhan came, I didn't want to do the interview. I wasn't going to do the interview. I actually wasn't going to go in that day. And I remember my wife pulled me to the side and was like, why don't you see for yourself? Like, I get it. Why don't you see for yourself? And we were able to have a great conversation with him. And I thought that conversation was really good. So I thought the Farrakhan interview was a great conversation. I also thought, trying to think of another conversation that was really surprising to me, that just really, really opened my mind. Even Barack Obama.
I was going to mention that one. That was a big deal.
I think Barack Obama was a big one because he's the president.
Yeah.
Who gets to talk to the president? So I thought that was pretty good. And even when we got a chance to speak to Hillary Clinton, and the reason I thought Hillary was dope, not necessarily because of Hillary, because we had Stevie Wonder sing her happy birthday. And that was the first time we got a chance to meet Stevie Wonder. I thought that was dope. I think the time we spoke to Prince was dope.
You spoke to Prince? Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
It wasn't an interview. What happened? It was like 6:00 in the morning with Breakfast Club. And nobody was in the building. And somebody was like, Prince is here.
Huh.
He was like, yeah, all right, whatever. And we put the Breakfast Club on autoplay. And we went out to the hall. And there's Prince walking with these two women. And we're sitting there like, oh, that's Prince. Oh. So, I say, I think Angela Yee goes, well, Prince, I'm a huge fan. And I say, like, I'm a huge fan. And Charlamagne is pretty much stuttering. And it's the first time Charlamagne didn't even know what to say. He was like, Prince was like, hello. And instead of saying hello, he was like, I'm Seventh-day Adventist too. Prince looks at him and was like, okay, maybe we should have that conversation. And I think we tried to get a picture. And he says, no, not right now. And he starts walking off. And then Charlamagne takes a picture of Prince. Right. And the picture is him walking away. And Charlamagne takes the picture. We run back inside. We like, look at the picture. We look at the picture. And we look at like, oh, that was really Prince. And then the picture just evaporates from his phone.
Wait, what? You tell me the Prince has magical powers.
Swear to God.
To erase pictures off other people's phones.
Swear to God. Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
All right, we can't get Charlamagne.
Yeah, can't get Charlamagne on phone. But Charlamagne took that picture and it was gone. And we talk about it all the time because we was like, this is the one time in history that we have a conversation with Prince and we have no documentation. There was no proof. But we were all there. Me, Angela, and Charlamagne were there.
But it wasn't an actual interview. You guys just...
Nah, we just got a chance to talk to him. And
for a second. Okay.
I think that was the coolest thing. I'm like, who gets a chance to talk to Prince? Even if it's for a minute.
Yeah, I've never talked to Prince.
Nah, I thought that was dope. So those are probably my favorites.
Yeah. That's what it is. DJ Envy, man. Appreciate you letting us into your garage here.
Thank you.
And, showing this incredible collection. I learned so much about cars.